Say, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. We say that one of the apostles and elders, agree, most and Rubella teachers, our apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, holy Akim, to the put you one to translate day in and day out in the country in season on season. We say Shalom, and once again, going into our video here, and it's basically touching upon the kind of things that are happening around the world. You know, where plenty people believe that everything's getting better, everything's getting nice. You know, right now you're hearing you only hear calamities it breaking world records. You know, world record floods, world record heat, world record crime, you know, world record starvation, the lack of food, you know, the farms and so forth. You're seeing right now it have not just because these people could go in the grocery and they can see food on the shelves, that doesn't mean that everything's nice. It have a shortage of grain right now around the world. You know, plus the food that they're getting is basically what, fake food, you know, genetically modified food. So how could the things that you're doing be nice? You know, it'd be good. You know, so you know, with these things, with that being said, I went down this page here. Let's look up, you know, how much things happen in the world. Just to show all these people, and see the scripture say to watch and pray. You understand? The reason why you don't sit to watch and pray and to always will be occupied in prophecy is because the amount of things you see. You understand? Things in the sky, you know, the signs in the sky, the signs of the times and so forth. We see in that. You know, but before I continue the scripture, let me jump to a scripture here. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I will start from verse let me start from verse 22. It says, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my soul shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and hath consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled. It says, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. It says, I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power defined my sanctuary. It says, verse 26, it says, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So where these people believe that they're doing all this abominable shit, you know, they're continually sinning on a daily basis, and I believe nothing going to happen. That's not true. You understand that there are things waiting for you. They say death and destruction. There's a reason why even the scripture say what it's certain things the Lord have it for amendment. You understand? You know what, let me get that. It's the book let's say this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39. I'll read from verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. It says, for good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. So there are things created for the sinners, right? It says the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. It says all these are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. It said there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So they want to actually, you know, these spirits that created for vengeance, they want to do the work so perfect so that the Lord could be happy with this they do. You understand? I would say there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of them that made them. It's a fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. So all they say what? Fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance, and that is the kind of things we're seeing right now. You know, you can just go and look up about the grain that the shortage of grain that going on in India and these places, you know, and that is a major grain supply as well to the world. So the shortages of that, expect wait if it is going to happen to the rest of the world, they will not get, right? And you don't know what the Gates man he doing, creating all these fake stuff and so forth. But the scripture say what? It say fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance, right? It says severe flooding due to torrential rains. It says world record floodings. It says Georgia death toll and landslide. 15. You understand? It says abnormal hail in August causes a snow collapse in Germany. Right? This is the kind of things that happen. It says more than 200. Which one this is? Right. Oh, in Spain. It says more than 200 hectares burned last night in the Portbou, Spain wildlife, right? Now this is the kind of thing. Say August 3rd, saw torrential rain in northeast China for two to 3 days, causing major floods. So this is the kind of things happening around the world. Now when you watch the news again, the agenda with this news is to make it believe everything good. They like the news, especially in America, they all think everything good because they just want all to believe everything nice. You understand? That I have everything under control. But just remember, these things written here were created for vengeance for them that were. Then for them that sin against the Lord. You understand? Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for what? For vengeance. You understand? And that way feel going to come to this place. If you feel anything good going to come to the place, these is the things that going to come to this place. These is the things that going to come to the wicked. Right? They say teeth of wild beasts, and we see what's going on with the beasts and so forth right now. They say and scorpions and serpents and the sword punishing the wicked to what? To destruction. Punishing the wicked to destruction. So these are the things coming your way. Again, everything that you read right now in the news is record breaking floods, record breaking heat, record breaking crime, record breaking of lack of food, record breaking prices and so forth on items. All these things are not good things because you know where it's going to lead down to, and it's not going to lead down to a good place, a good ending. You understand? Alright, so coming back to the second Ezra chapter 15, it's verse 24. It says, "Woe to them that sin and keep not my command, that said, Lord, I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from this power. Define not my sanctuary. Say, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction." Right? Delivered he them unto death and destruction. So that is where you're going to be delivered to. These people believe they're going to get delivered, they're going to get taken but not face where it is. No. The scripture say you're going to be delivered unto death and destruction. Rather, how that be, there are many things written to take place. You understand? This running through this page. Watch how much things happening. Watch how much things happening. You understand? Watch how much things taking place, and we're not even going into like the wars and how they going digital. All these kind of things taking place right now. But these you see, when you're on the internet whole day, and it just all you're looking up is Bacchanal, these shows and them on MTV, and you're watching them clips of woman quarreling and so forth. You believe everything good, because that is the agenda that the elite have. They just want to make you believe, keep you in that mindset, in that stupid mindset. You understand? But what you kind of things that happening all around the world, and these are the things that are going to come to you soon. That way the Lord say He's going to deliver, and that's what the scripture for. He delivered them unto death and destruction. It's not going to be good. You understand? Especially you're sinning against the Lord. Where you feel what happened to you? You feel it going to get caught up with roses and tulips and so forth. No. The Lord say He's going to deliver it here unto death and destruction. And that is what's going to happen all around us. You look left, that is where you're going to see. You look right, that is where you're going to see. It's not going to be nice. That is the Lord say the end is being made to manifest through the signs. You understand? Right now, when you watch all over the world, there's something happening. Some chaos taking place. You understand? Some chaos taking place. Ain't nothing nice going on right now. But again, this is what the Lord bringing. The Lord say He will bring this thing upon them. Death and destruction. Right? It says, "For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against Him." Right? Especially the judgment that going to come to Jake. All Jake studying about is a party and line. That is what they focus on, that is where the mindset on. You understand? These things won't come to you. Just not when you're going to groceries, you're going to get the food. They're going to panic. Somehow they go be food for people. You know? Cannibalism. These are the kind of things that be taking place. Ain't nothing ain't nothing sweet right now. You believe so because again your government and so forth have you all thinking that things nice. When things are nice. You know, right now they're talking about they're talking about a recession. Right? Talking about a recession and that how they're in a recession, and that is the thing. To the common man, he doesn't know he's in a recession until shit gets steep. You know, so until shit happen, but the elite, the especially the rich men, they know. They're talking about a recession, but just because a common man could go in a grocery and buy something, he think that he not in it. You know? That I can still go and buy bread, okay, cool. That what the scripture say, but evil shall grow. And that is what we're seeing. Right? So don't think you're in a good state. You understand? All these things that happen around you, say the beginning of sorrows. And son, the Lord tell you where it is he go plague your house with. You know, famine, widowhood and so forth, poverty. You know, pestilence, sword. In matter of fact, as I write here, this 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 49. You say I will send plagues. Say I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. And that is where, as you can see, we now read this. The Lord said he will deliver he them unto death and destruction in the same 2 Ezra 15 26. I read it now for verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So these things are coming. These things are written for you all. You know? Ain't nothing nice, ain't nothing sweet. Calamities is going to take place. You know, every day they're telling you about the heat. You understand? They're telling you about how they're telling you all on how the place out of order. You understand the kind of things that going to take place, and you're seeing it. You know? Let's watch. It's fires, it's floods, earthquakes you're seeing, you know, places blowing up, wars. That ain't nothing nice. You understand? That ain't nothing nice. So how you can believe that thing's good? And remember the scripture say for all this is what the beginning. All this is beginning. And remember, if the beginning so bad, imagine how much more for the middle and the end. You understand? So hey, with that, and I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Nakakodash. We see them on the apostles and elders, agreements, and well, teachers, our apostles in the shoot. And we see salutations, so I can say, push you and say, day and day out. You know, constantly, in season or season, we say, Shalom.